Hey guys, and welcome back to Rad Resells. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Will, and in today's video, we have a special one for you guys. We are going to a Goodwill grand opening in Pittsboro, North Carolina. Super excited to get in there. We are here about an hour before they open, and we are one of the first 5 people here. So let's go.
All right, we are pulling into the Goodwill grand opening. Let's see what's up. So there's like nobody here.
Grand opening, wow.
Grand opening, there it is!
What a little sign.
The tiniest sign ever! It's like nobody knows they're even having a grand opening. There's 2 cars here. They're sitting in their cars, so will we.
We could even scope it out on the side over there.
Right.
See the layout of the land.
Normally there's balloons and people and music to the grand openings that we've been to. Here, there's nothing. So seeing this grand opening here with no balloons and no like people hyping it up, it's gonna be either the best hidden gem ever because nobody knows it's here besides us 4 people who are here, or it's gonna be a flop. So we're about to see.
All right, so Natalie's chilling in the car. I walked up on the side to get a little sneak peek here, and I spotted a few things. There's some Nike track pants there in the blue bins, and then it looks like there's a whole stack of North Carolina Tar Heels t-shirts. Over there, it looks like that might possibly be some Nike Dunks. And then I see some nice men's boots over there. I don't know where I want to go first. Everything is folded so neatly in these bins. In these bins, it's usually like the Goodwill outlet where that everything is just thrown in. So they really took some time here to make it look pretty. And then on the far left, they have the electronics section. Only thing with this Goodwill, they do not have carts. So they only have the little baskets there.
We joined the short line that had formed about 30 minutes before they opened. Right now, there's no one behind us. But when they opened, I would say there was around 30 people in line, which is still very little for the Goodwill grand openings, at least the ones that we're used to.
Just be careful.
Good morning. And we are in, and we are beelining straight towards the shoes because we had already seen some from the window. I grabbed these Coach boots, but I found out later on that they were priced at $30, so definitely not worth the pickup, as they were only selling for $30 to $50. Would have been worth it for regular shoe price, but not for $30. Moving on, I found this Brooks Ghost 14. Now, I will go over all of the comps later on in the video, but right now, I just want to show you how quick you have to be in the shoe section because they go fast. So it's grab and go, look up later. Like these Uggs boat shoes, I saw them, picked them up, but they ended up not being anything. But that's okay. I'd rather grab too much and put them back later than missing out on profit. Then I found some New Balance Fresh Foams. These are a good model to be on the lookout for as well. Again, I'll be going over all of the comps of the shoes that we ended up picking up, so stay tuned for that. Also spotted these Deltex men's boots. Thought they were something, but they are barely selling for $10. So definitely ended up putting these back, but heavyweight boots are something you always want to look up. Take a quick look at the shoe racks right now. I've been here for 1 minute and half the shoes are gone. But there is still more profit to be found here. I snagged these Asics shoes and these were fresh. They literally looked brand new. Love when there's no cleanup needed. I already have a full IKEA bag and we are far from done. I spot these Sorel boots over the shoe rack and I just grabbed them super quickly. Obviously, Sorel is a good shoe brand. Finally, a pro about being tall. I haven't even seen what's on the other side yet, so I'm just like, wait, are there more on the other side? And then I spot these boots. Tall leather boots, what are these? Oh, some Uggs and wait, hold up, $40? I had no idea that they had individual prices, so this is when I realized, oh shoot, some of the shoes are priced up. I put these back because they just aren't worth the pickup for reselling. And here's a pair of New Balances 480s that I missed. There's also a pair of Rothy's here that I totally missed, but I ended up finding them later on because everybody else also missed them. Here they are, by the way. Anyways, now I'm like, wait, did I pick up other shoes that are also priced up? So I took a look and, luckily these were not priced up. But alright, no more time to waste. Looking back to the shoes, what's more on the other side? And I spot these Nike cleats. These were the Fast Flex Vapor and not worth anything. I was kind of surprised because these were clean. So at this time, it's been about 2 minutes since the store opened up and I went to the shoes. So all the high-ticketed shoes, at least that we assume are high-ticket, are already gone. So this is the time to look at other shoes that might also be worth the pickup, but that others missed. And what do you know? I spot these fluffy Uggs Kookaburra slides. And I want to just mention here, I was very impressed by the condition of pretty much all the shoes that were here. So big shout out to the previous owners of all of these shoes, and also big shout out to the employees who took the time to put out the clean shoes first. As you can see, there's a lot of open spots now for shoes, but there's still more profit here to be found. Also, the employees started putting out new shoes as they saw this, so there was restocks throughout the day. And here we have a pair of New Balances. These were new without tags. Well, they had a little tag on, it says wide, but they didn't have the price tag. Obvious little pickup here for $3.99. And then the restock happened and I grabbed a few more shoes. These Ugg slides, not worth the pickup. None sold, only a few listed and completely overpriced in my opinion. But these Hoka's Speed Goats, oh yeah. Hoka, huge shoe bolo brand, and the Speed Goat model sells very well.
Let's go.
If you enjoy our content, go ahead and click that thumbs up and subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. And it does really support our channel and we really appreciate that.
So just getting in, I find a pair of Resell boots. In the beginning, you just want to be fast, throw it in the bag and look it up later. My job was the electronics, but along the way, I'm going to look for some shoes until I get there. Here I find some Hunters. The women's size sells better than the children's. I find another pair here and we put the children's size back. Then we have my best shoe find of the day. It's a pair of Jordans. The value on Jordans seem to have dropped a little bit, but they are still selling, guys. Luckily, even with going through the shoes, I was still the first one to the electronics section. First thing I touch is a pickup. $20 headphones that resell for around 80 bucks with a nice sell-through rate. A lot of this stuff was new in box, however, these two shavers were not. If they were in perfect condition box-wise, I probably would have picked them up, but they were priced up at $12.99 each if I'm not mistaken. Goodwills in North Carolina know how to price their stuff up. 20 bucks, brand new Google Nest isn't bad for personal use, but us resellers, you gotta cut us a break, Goodwill.
Picked up this guy over at another store.
Man, this next one, it's a external hard drive. I thought I struck gold. It was a 2 terabyte device. Priced at $30. However, the ones that were selling for that $100 plus was the 3 and the 4 terabyte.
Will just might have found a once-in-a-lifetime thrifting grail. Okay, we might have the biggest find of our lives.
Yes.
Oh, how did you know I was going to say that?
Because it legit will be. This thing is priced at $149, but this thing is bronze, weighs about 50 pounds, no lie.
It's heavy. It is $150.
This is the artist's last name, but these are the listings on eBay. The one similar to it is listed for $5,000. 4 people have liked it, shipping $300. When I do a Google photo, 1,000, 2,000. Now, The only one that was actually sold within the last 90 days, this is a big item. 2 pieces here, but not quite as big, by this artist. Oh, another one.
So all over $1,000.
Yes.
So this is actually an antique piece of art. And this is something that you don't just want to post without doing enough research on it. The guy who made it, I don't know how to say his name. I'm going to pop up a picture here. He was a French sculptor born in 1795, died in 1875. So this thing is literally over 150 years old. I feel like it belongs in a museum. His work in this size of bronze statue literally sells for thousands of dollars, even up to $100,000. Now, I don't think this one is all the way up there, but a few grand, absolutely. Holy cow.
This is truly something that is out of our comfort zone, and for $150, it was a big gamble, but sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Hard goods will.
I'm just gonna check out and bring it straight to the car.
Okay. Yeah, there was no way we were carrying that around in the store, so we just bought it, put it in the car, and then Will came back. Knickknacks Nat here, and I just found a cooler. This is the brand Coho. It was priced at $6.99, and these actually sell for around $50. But we actually need a cooler, so this was the perfect timing to find this one, especially before the summer. So I'll be grabbing this one for myself. Finding something that you actually need and was planning to buy anyways for $6.99 instead of $50, that's a win in my book. But if you thought that was the only hard goods find I had today, think again. We have this new inbox steel diaper pail, whatever that is. This just looked like it would be worth something, so obviously I have to look it up, and they sell for around $50. Now, I couldn't see the price on this one at first, so that definitely would impact my decision whether or not to pick this one up, as it's a big box, and big boxes cost more to ship. And looking at the comps, they were all offering free shipping. So if this goes to California, it could cost me like $25, $30. Oh, $9.99. I see it now. Thank you.
Ask the
Chloe. Yeah, there you go. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Hey, Will. You know they had different prices when the adult hunter rain boots are regularly priced, aka $3.99. There's no price on these. These are women's. While the kids hunter rain boots are $14.99. Kids are worth less than women's or adults. Will not be picking up these. One little tip that I have for Goodwill grand openings or just thrift stores in general is always circle back to areas you have been to already because of the restocks. I found these Polo Ralph Lauren leather driving loafers that were not there in the beginning, and even though they had marks on them, they look like they will go away with a quick little wipe off, and they sell for around $30. Now, as I go over to the other side, I see some vibrant looking Asics, but some lady grabbed them and then she put them back and then another lady grabbed them. So I'm like, you snooze, you lose here. I waited to see if she would also put them back. I don't know what this model is, but she kept them, so whatever. Hopefully they weren't worth anything. Okay, so just to go over the shoes that we found. All shoes are $3.99 unless marked differently. So $3.99, Keen mountain hiking boots, waterproof. Got some fresh Nike Air Maxes, $3.99. Like the colorway on these.
God, I love the pricing more.
We got the crispy cheese clean Asics.
These were like model 180 quad something.
Yeah, look at that. Never worn. $3.99.
Love it.
Then we got some Brooks with the neon pink laces.
Love
Ghost
that
14.
colorway.
That's a good model. Also $3.99. This one does have some discoloration on it. $3.99 into 30, can't beat it. Then we got some Rothy's. These people missed because they were still there when people had gone and taken all the boots, all the shoes. These were still there. Just
You just gotta
waiting.
know.
You gotta know.
You gotta know.
Because they don't look like anything. They
And-
don't look like anything, but this is a brand you want to be on the lookout for. But there are many fakes, so be aware of that.
With the fakes, a lot of them are made in the USA. It says it under the sole.
And you would think it's the opposite, that made in China is the fake ones.
Yep.
This is the opposite.
That was our mistake
Right.
the first time.
The more you know. These are a pair of tall Sorel boots. I haven't even looked up the comps, but these are $3.99.
Yeah, we don't need to. Just-
I couldn't believe it because the other Sorels that were there were like $25. The Coach boots that were there were what, $29 or $30 or $40.
$30 just off name.
Look at this, barely worn.
Waterproof.
$3.99 for these. Crazy.
Yeah. Still got more to go. I didn't even see those.
We got some Hoka Speed Goats, fresh colors.
Did you say speed goat?
Yeah,
Like GOAT?
Speed Goat.
Oh my god,
That's the
that
motto.
goat is fast.
But the treading is good. These are more like the trail, mountain, outside shoes.
Yes, and that material, it'll wipe off so easily. It's not like the
Yes.
mesh.
Yes, so they're SG with the goat. What do you call those?
Horns?
Horns.
Antlers?
That's their logo for the Speed Goat.
Wow.
$3.99. And then these are so cute. These are some Uggs, and it's the Kookaburra.
I never seen those.
$3.99. But how cute are these?
Oh,
And
they got the little strap.
Yeah, and they're so fuzzy. I think these will do better on Poshmark compared to eBay, but $30 and they're $3.99. So
$3.99.
so
I'll
far
take it.
everything's $3.99 is insane. Why
We-
can't we have these shoe prices?
Right. Why can't we have grand openings?
Then we have a new wide New Balance Tech Ride 410 V5. I mean, they're new. $3.99.
$4. Done deal.
Crazy. Even pre-owned, you could get 30 for them. New, 45. And
I snagged these real quick
yeah,
early.
these are Will's pickups.
These ones are grade school size. I think this model only comes in grade school. Should be like, what, 30 to 50 we seen?
I think it's $50. And then these are not LLBs. These are also Sorels.
Heck
Is it
yeah.
called the Cheyenne? I think it was called.
Yeah, easy $30. Clean.
$3.99.
So back to the headphones that I found earlier. Even though something looks brand new sealed inside the box, you always want to double check it to make sure all the components are there and to make sure somebody just didn't use them and put them back in the box. 10 listed, 20 sold, $80, automatic pickup, bang.
So it should be a super fast seller.
Selling like hot cupcakes. And this is why we like Goodwill grand openings. It really was a hidden gem.
Yes, this is why we drove 3 hours.
Since it calmed down a little bit, it's time to hit up the bin section. I did spot some Nike track pants that were here at opening, and I seen that guy messing with them. They're still there. Thank you so much, sir. Easy 2025. All the items inside the bins are $1.99 for men's clothing. I'm looking for anything that stands out, and we have an Adidas tag. Easy pickup again, 2025. My next pickup here, it's a pair of Polo Ralph Lauren shorts. They have the overbranding, meaning that the logo is all over the place on these shorts, and it's a big and tall size, so that should be a quick seller for us. I wasn't expecting much from these bins, but they turned out pretty well in terms of bread and butter. We got the St. Louis Cardinals Nike Dry Fit pants here, and then I also pull out another pair of regular Nike sweatpants. Easy money, guys. Don't sleep on them. I finally get to mark this brand off my reseller BOLO list. It is a Dixon flannel. Beautiful, and it was right at the end of the rack for me. It looks like it's been so long since I've found out about this brand that the value has dropped, sadly. When I learned about it, they were selling for around $80. Now we're down to 40 bucks, but you know what? I'll take it. Then to follow up the Dixon, we have a Pendleton wool button-up shirt. Be on the lookout for their jackets and flannels. They sell for much more. And then we have a messy jersey. This one was one of the cheaper versions of it. Definitely be on the lookout for soccer jerseys. They are hot right now. Then I come across a Robert Graham button-up shirt. This brand has some wild prints, and wilder the better. Mine was on the plainer side, so I did decide to leave it. We've had one or two of these shirts sitting for a long time, so I'm not taking that chance again.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Let's go. This is only some of it. Come on.
Because we already put back all the... Will, those are the Rothies.
Not the Rothies.
Not the Rothies.
Well, why is my bag this full and your bag
We already put back the clothes. We already put back the huge piece of art.
Gotta conceal it.
Oh, I was like, where is he? Hidden.
Holy smokes.
Right. Wow. I can't believe this. I can't believe the shoes are $3.99. The boots, the Resell boots were $5.29.
I seen that too.
All the rest are $3.99, so that's good. No complaints. Okay, holy smokes. That sums up today's Goodwill grand opening. And we were so worried because we were like, they're not hyping it up.
There was nothing. There was just a photo of outside. Hey, we're opening a new Goodwill store at this time. Boom. That was it.
Yeah.
I was like, Nat, do you really want to drive 3 hours for that?
Yeah.
And we don't even like these North Carolina stores like that anyway.
Right.
But hopefully that statue is worth at the minimum $2,000.
Oh.
$2,000.
I would be happy with $1,000.
Yeah. So that would be incredible. But besides that statue, we still had some awesome finds in the shoe section by Natalie.
The shoes were popping.
Yeah.
So again, a huge shout out to the viewer who let us know about this Goodwill grand opening in
Thank you.
the first place, because we would have never even known about it.
No?
This one's for you. Other than that, thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. Don't forget to leave that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one.